Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. This is Raja. In this video, we're going to look at the stock Kandi, KNDI. We will be looking at this stock whether it is a buy or a sell or hold at this price level. It was added to the tracker a week back, but it got stopped out really quickly. So we will look at its chart as of today and see whether it's offering any entry point, and we will see where the stock can go from here. So let's get started. And we will also look at a couple of calls or put depending upon the situation. And before we move on, this is our website. Please check it out when you get a chance. All informations are recorded out there, so you can refer it whenever you want. Please check out all our social media sites. We are everywhere. We love to see you guys there. And please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. So I love to see you guys as a subscriber. So let's move on to the video. So let's start with the website tracker. It was added to the tracker back in 8/14 when it was trading around $9.23, but it got stopped out really quickly. It got exited around 8/14 when it posted like an almost 12% loss because the stop loss was around $8.49 and the stock priced below that price level on that day. So that is the reason it got stopped out. But looks like this stock is offering another entry point. We will look at the chart really quickly, but before that, let's go over the minimum entry price. The minimum entry price is $6.99, and the maximum entry price is $7.34. And this time the stop loss is $6.43. So before we move on to this last projection table, we will look at the chart really quick. So you guys are looking at the weekly setting for Kandi. So it is added to the tracker back in 8/14 when it's cleared this consolidation. So that is the reason it's got added, but it rallied really nicely. But that week, it gave up pretty much all the gain and posted loss and got stopped out. So this is offering entry point as of today because it found support at the 10-week moving average. So the two indicators that I follow is the 10-week moving average and the 50-week moving average in the weekly setting. So it will give you some kind of a longer to short-term trend trading anywhere between a week to 6 months. So that is the reason it's giving an entry point because it found support. It's a 10-week moving average. So hopefully this stock can rally from this point onwards. So let's go and look at the profit loss projection table. And here is the quick loss profit projection table for you. It is a very high level table. So as I said, if any time post loss around $6.43, it get closed out. And if it has to post at least 5% gain by September 16th, and it has to post at least 20% gain by November 18th, which is now $8.39. So as we are a little bit bullish on this stock, so let's look at a couple of calls for this guy. So I'll be looking at December 8th or December $8 call or December 20th, $9 call. So this looks a little bit attractive. So that is now relatively very achievable at this next 2 to 3 months. But the $8 call rallied up quite nicely today. So you may want to wait on that. If it comes down, which is great, you can get on it. Else, you can look at the $9 call. It is a little bit steep, but this stock now already priced around $17, and here almost priced $11. So I don't see any reason if it's going to be bullish. It's pretty sure that it's going to cross the $9 mark. So if you want, you can take a look at that. But anything above that is going to be very steep. So let's start with December 20th $9 call, and there is something for September, but I don't touch it because the timeline is in a very short window. So I will start with the December 1, and hopefully this stock can build momentum from this point onwards. So before we move on, I want to take a quick look at the Tesla. Why it's related is the Tesla got added to the tracker on 3/23 $434.29. It was added back in September. So it took almost 3 tries, September, October, and November. Finally, we got it, and it's almost rallied 130% at the time. So this time now it's rallied almost 400%. So you never know when the stock is going to take off. So when you hit the stop loss, just sell it out, stay out, and when it's come back, then give a try, and once it started showing profit, then stay tight. So the very simple with the speculation is, when you're right, stay tight. When you're wrong, so just get out. So that is the reason. The Kandi is posted losses on the very first time, so it's got stopped out, and this time we're going to give another try and see how this sucker goes from here. So speculation is not as simple as that. Like when you're right, stay tight. When you're wrong, just get out. Okay guys, I believe Kandi is offering another entry point at this stage. So let's see how this sucker plays out. Please check out our website. I will put the tracker link in the description section of the video so you can refer it whenever you want. It will get updated with the end of the stock price data, so we can track this performance day in and day out. And please check out all our social media sites. We are everywhere. And please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a lot more videos on many stocks in coming days and week. So I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly. Until then, have a great night.